Analysts say cautious spending by consumers may have helped to keep the lead on price pressures in December. CPI inflation remained unchanged at an annual 6.1%. Inflationary pressures came from higher food, transport and electricity costs, which affect mostly the poor.
We comfort ourselves that CPI is at 6 or 6.1, but for the lower income members of our society, inflation is now running something between 12 to 15%.
November retail sales figures also out today suggest consumers had been reluctant to splurge. But economists say this, along with the better-than-expected inflation data, will have little impact on the Reserve Bank's monetary policy decision tomorrow.
They are going to keep the interest rate steady. They are not going to change the interest rate because there are inflationary pressures in the economy and they are targeting inflation. So they'll want to send a signal to markets that they are still serious about inflation targeting.
Of concern, though, is evidence that the local economy is still struggling. Manufacturing activity contracted in December, with the PMI slumping below the key 50 level.
If you look at potential strike action again, looming, as you said, because of wage negotiations, and we all know what negative impact it actually had on the sector, that could aggravate the negative sentiment at the moment in the manufacturing sector.
There's also fears that the looming recession in Europe will hit the local economy. John Mutlogelo, SABC News, Johannesburg.